This is the Tokyo Butter 23 Sneaker Channel, Tokyo Butter 23 Sneaker Channel です。毎日アップするので、毎日見てください. And every single day I bring you content from Tokyo, Japan about sneakers, upcoming sneaker releases and sneaker news. And very quickly, I've said it a lot very recently that I'm shooting on green screen. A lot going on in my life. A lot of reasons why it's hard for me to shoot content right now and keep that daily content going. And if you're interested in why, check out the link down below about what's happening in the channel over the next few weeks. But I'm not going to labor that point. You are here to hear me talk about the Nike Fear of God 1 Amarillo. As I said in the introduction, today is all about the Nike Fear of God 1 Amarillo, and I have to admit that this shoe took me by surprise. Not the Amarillo, the Fear of God original ones, the ones that dropped before Christmas last year. I think there were black ones and grey ones at that time, and I have to admit I was not expecting it to be a big sneaker, to be something that people got behind, but it was a massive sneaker, and I was totally wrong. But I don't mind saying that I was wrong. It's fine by me to admit my mistakes and that I get things wrong. I say my channel I like to describe as a safe place for people to make mistakes and for people to have their own opinions. So me making that mistake and thinking that it was going to be a dud, and it turned out to be an absolute fire sneaker that people were just totally behind. Those things happen, but now we're coming with some more colorways. You have those sort of dull pastel colorways from the Fear of God line, but now we're getting some more eccentric and hot colorways, and this Amarillo definitely fits into that sort of grouping of sneakers. But before we do that, of course, please do subscribe to the channel. Subscribing to the channel helps tremendously and it helps the channel to grow, which I want to do before the Olympics roll into town next year. So please do subscribe, and as I am here in Japan, I do like to say Toroku onegaishimasu. 毎日アップするのでぜひ登録お願いします. Okay, let's have a look at this sneaker now. I'm not sure how it will appear up behind me on this green screen. It might be massive, pop, like a big shoe right there, or it might be small, ding, like a little screenshot up in the corner here. I'm not sure which I'll do. I'll have to find that out when I get to the editing stage. But for sure, whichever image is behind me, it's definitely a massive, popping, cracking image of a very bright colorway. It's an incredible looking shoe. It follows hot on the heels of two other really bright colorways that they dropped for this particular silhouette. And I was watching The Son of Some Man. He actually did a review of unboxing all three, because there were two, I think there were two popping ones. I think I'm right in saying one was orange and the other one was green. And then there was another duller color. I can't remember which the third color was. But hot on the heels of that, here we are coming with this yellow Amarillo. And it is an absolutely popping color, really bright sneaker. Really looks good on that kind of silhouette, the big kind of boot effect with that sort of along, you know, where the mudguard, can we call it a mudguard? It's not really a basketball sneaker, but that mudguard kind of area on there is really fine looking sneaker. Now there are a couple of things on this sneaker that I'm a little bit confused by because I've not had them in hand, and one of the reasons I want to grow the channel is so I can get monetized and then pump that money into getting sneakers in hand. But I've not had them in hand, but I'm confused by the lacing system and the heel and the ankle area there, because it appears like the heel and the ankle area have a zipper on there, and I didn't realize that because I didn't review the original Air Jordan ones, Fear of God ones. So I haven't reviewed this sneaker in detail before, so I'm wondering, does it have a lacing system on one side and then a zipper on the other side, which would be kind of a unique design feature, or is it just something for show on the back of the sneaker there, or indeed are the laces for show on the front? If you know, please do let me know in the comments down below. A couple of things that I really do like about these sneakers. One is I like that contrast between the colorway and the midsole, the kind of cream, can we dare say sail colored midsole on there, because sail seems to be the color of everything right now in sneakers, and then that popping hot color of the upper is one of the features I really like. And then the other feature that I think everybody likes is that double stacked Air unit that is inspired by the Nike Air Max 180s. A final thing that I really like about these sneakers, I really like it when designers and shoe companies take the time to make design features on their sneakers which aren't simple. There would have been a simpler way to do it, but they take the harder route. And what I'm talking about specifically with the Fear of God ones is the outsole and the design on there, because the outsole is designed around a sort of circle with concentric circles around the outside of it. But when you get to the Air unit, they've incorporated the same curvature of the lines, and hopefully either behind me or up here you've got an image to show you that point where the outsole and the air unit join, and the air unit has the outsole has these curved lines running through it, and then the air unit keeps the same I don't know what the right word would be for it, but the same gradient of curve on the air unit, and then beyond the air unit it goes back to being the outsole again, and it fits. It would have been really easy for the designers to put straight lines across the air unit and not try to fit it in with the rest, with the curved design of the rest of the shoe. So I really appreciate that they took the time to actually make that outsole and air unit match together with that curved gradient of the grip on them. All in all, a really fire looking shoe. The Fear of God hype is definitely not there like it used to be. The moccasins, I think, in the 180s, was it the 180s? They seem to sit for quite a long time, and they're even still sitting on Sneakers app here in Japan right now. So the Fear of God hype itself doesn't seem to be there right now. But Fear of God ones, I think the hype's always going to be there on them. It's a cracking looking sneaker, and I think a lot of people are going to be after this particular colorway. The oranges and the greens were a little bit too far out there for me, but the yellows, they might be, the Amarillos, they might be something that people are actually going to get behind. Okay, still getting you this daily content, doing my very best to drop daily content for you guys out there, and it is working out at the moment. I do hope I can keep doing it and then get back to the regular kind of content I like to get back to in a couple of weeks' time. For now, thanks for support, thanks for sticking with me, thanks for subscribing to the channel, thanks for watching my content, and thanks for being here tomorrow.